All right. Cool. Everything is working. We back. It's BeamNG Drive or something, dude. That's crazy. Excuse me. Today, to keep myself on track, because I've got a few things that I wanted to do, I've written a list. And it's basically every single type of trucking job that we can do. One or two of them might not work, just through, well, one of them's just really easy to break, and then one of them I've had issues with, so it might not work. I also forgot to clear my cache. I'm just now realizing. Oh, howdy, Slushbox. God damn. You got a job, very nice. What sort of work you doing? Alright, first thing on our list is to bring up car hauler, and we're gonna go pick up the cars from the movie studio. Well, the cars that go to the movie studio. It has been a while though, Mr. Slushbox. It's good to see you again. Excuse me. Alright, I still haven't gotten around to putting an auto in this truck yet. But that's alright, we'll live. Making paper cups for... Damn. That's a niche that I never really thought about. But hey, work's work. They're gonna pay you to do it. Say less. Wait, what am I doing? I need to go this way. What? Why is there a traffic jam here? What the fuck? Come on. Cafe booth. I see. Yeah, fair enough. Excuse me. Somehow coffee cups are like the only paper cups that don't disintegrate. To be fair, it's mainly the straws that are the problem though, not the cups. Around we go. Alright. We'll do the usual, we'll just pull up. Right, it's here. 150 miles of driving and showing up late. My drug screening done. Rip. Hey, at least you got it done though. Alright, down we go. Bit of tilt action. Bit of... Oh, actually, hang on a minute. I mean, I'll keep lowering this, but before we go anywhere, I'm just thinking, probably smart to... Oh, what's wrong with this thing? What happened to it? I don't remember damaging this car. What's wrong with it? Tuning. Okay, it's fixed now. Easy as that. Car meets. Alright, this one's at the parking garage, not too far away. What time was it? I should check this before I... Alright, 11 AM. Sleep. Noon. Back. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Ooh, an SLK 350? What sort of... What year? What era? I don't really know the generation. Oh yeah, I definitely should have cleared my cache because some fuckery going on my Windows right now, but that's alright. Oop, I just turned it on and immediately back off again. Alright, into first. So we're just going to take this thing down to this car meets, and then we'll bring it back, and then we'll drop off both cars in the movie studio. That's going to be our meta every time we start a stream from now on. If we're in West Coast, we're doing that. Alright, what take? Do you mean what game? 2013-ish, kind of all the 155. All right, yeah, fair enough. 350. Are the 350s? What engine do they have in those? What game? This is BeamNG Drive with an RLS Korea overhaul mod, excuse me, and the RLS Korea collection of mods. Yeah, we're gonna be getting chased by this cop. Or not? Oh, yep, no, we are. Shit, why did you... Oh, what happened? Oh, I think it's loading in the... It froze for a sec because it's loading in the cars for the meat. I can't stand how the AI will just stop. Like, a cop's coming towards them. Starts. Okay, but... Cop's coming towards him. Oh, what the hell? We barely... The car is, like... perfectly fine. It's got a shattered headlight. What the hell is this car made out of, dude? The car's built out of obsidian. Netherite, dude. Are you Australian? Yes, I am Australian. Something family, something. Hell yeah, brother. I love family. They call me Vin Petrol. Fuck! Honestly, they do. Beam traffic drives me insane. That's one of the reasons I enjoyed having cops off, actually. Is because NPCs had far less reason to just randomly slam on the brakes. They still did it, but now with cops on, they do it all the time. I'm also Australian? Fuck yeah, purple monkey? Big ups, Australia. Alright, sometimes you can, like, trigger the car meet thing without having to go all the way up. Not this time. It seems. There we go, what do we got? I think that's an AW beat. Whatever it's called. Hello? There we go. Increased by, oh, 9.5%, that's pretty good. There's a nice scintilla next to me. I think that's an... Actually, what is that? I don't know what config of the scintilla that is. Oh, that's a really cool F-Series touring car. What the hell? I want one of those. That's sick. Oh, this is a cruise one? I'm not going on the cruise, that's not happening. We'll just drive back. I don't know, the cruises, they're just kind of pointless. Like, I come to the car meets purely to get my the value of my car up so that it is more likely to pay me more at the movie studio, and then also when I eventually sell it, it pays me more money. Like, you know, going on a car cruise is cool and all, but this car's worth a lot of money, and I can't trust those AI drivers not to hit me. Assetto Corsa. I want to get in. I have played Assetto Corsa like years and years ago. When I first had a wheel, not this one. I had a wheel, just like a 13 or 14-year-old, and then I sold it after a year, and then I haven't had one for like, I don't know, 8 or 9 years. But at that, when I got that first wheel, I did play a little bit of Assetto Corsa, not Evo, I think it's just the original Assetto Corsa. I don't think Evo was out at that point. But I liked it. I was a terrible driver back then, though. But I did like it. And, oh, why am I'm driving towards the fucking cruise, whatever. I'll turn around up here. Wait, what? Do you have to pay for G-Force? What do you mean? It is getting very enjoyable now. Yeah, I haven't played, yeah, I haven't played any of the newer Assetto courses. There's an Assetto Corsa Rally, right? Which looks really interesting to me, actually. I haven't really tried out any rally games on my wheel yet, which I want to do. I've got Xbox Game Pass, so I should probably just, like, get Dirt Rally. But the problem with that is I have to get it on the fucking Windows Store, and I'd rather fucking, like, castrate myself than use the Windows Store. I went too far. Oh, I stole it. BeamNG is on... Wait, what? BeamNG is not on Xbox, is it? Are you talking about, like, streaming it or something? Oh, yeah, okay, that's what I meant. Yeah, yes. Okay, yeah, you stream it through, like, the GeForce thing. I think that it works by, like, using your PC, though, doesn't it? Or does it... No, it uses the servers or something? PC's on a server? I've heard about that. I don't know much about it. I don't have internet good enough to do anything like that. Yeah. Ah. You play Forza? Not a whole lot of it anymore, but I was like a huge Forza. I grew up playing Forza. I played the original Forza Motorsport on my original Xbox for a long time, and then I skipped Forza 2 because we couldn't afford a 360. And by the time I could, Forza 3 was out, so I bought Forza 3. Motorsport 3, I really like Forza Motorsport 3, and then Forza Motorsport 4, one of my favorite racing games of all time. And then I skipped Forza 5 because I couldn't afford Xbox One. And then Forza 6 was out, and I actually pre-ordered that. And then it wasn't as good as Forza 4, and then so I kind of fell off the Forza thing. I don't know. I do like Forza, but I don't really play it very much at the moment. The only ones that are really anyone's really interested in at the moment are Horizon, and Horizon is just, I don't know, it's just a sandbox. It's not really, I don't know, I want some career progression and stuff, you know? I thought I'd load this all the way, but I guess not. I don't know, maybe it's not as bad on internet as I think. Oh, before I go anywhere, we're gonna back this in. I'm still gonna keep it. Like, I'm still keeping it out. I'm not putting it away. But to jump out. No! Okay, it does actually need a repair. Oh, for God's sake. It's like 5 grand. I only have $56,000 right now. Okay. Alright, bring it back out. And then we'll bring out the K series as well. No, not repair. It's not broken. Okay. I also, now that I've got this flatbed thing, I'm thinking like I should probably get this thing off of the stupid rally suspension. Now that I have a better truck to load it onto. But then, and also I'm like, maybe I just don't give a shit. Maybe I just leave it. Because that's, you know, changing it will cost me money. So, cheers, Mr. Monkey. Oh god. Ooh. Sorry, front lip. Or a little bit skew-if here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I've been doing quite a lot of this, so I should be good at this point. Alright. And we shall load up K series. You know what? Fuck it, let's back this one on. It's an auto, so these are really easy to load up the truck. Oh, for God's sake, hold on. If I go straight, that'd probably help. Reverse. Hey, cool. And I will put it in park. I was gonna say I'll keep it in reverse, but no, it's an auto, so I'll put it in park. Out we get. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad to take that spot. Alright. The truck will suck the flatbed to back up, and then we will lower it, and we'll be on our way. Ignore the no texture on the windows. I forgot to clear cache before I started. I basically have to clear my cache before every launch of the game. I don't know if that's normal for running this many mods, but probably. I also do, like, play for very extended periods of time, so maybe that's part of it. Reverse time. Dude, look at that. What a sick looking flatbed. We got the fucking gold car and then the speedster. Incredible. I think that map is still set to the destination for the cruise. So no thanks. I don't need the map. Actually, I know where I'm going. And it's not to the cruise. Hopefully, I want to avoid police chases. This is one of, like, in my semi-trucks, I really couldn't care less if cops are chasing me because they generally just wipe themselves out, get crushed by my trailers. In this truck's not really like that. It's got no bull bar on it, and it also is carrying 2 very expensive cars in the back. So smacking around the cops in this truck is not really an option. So we gotta be on our best behavior here. I also need to be conscious that I don't want to, like, slam the brakes. Are they showing YouTube? Yes, at the moment. I used to stream on Twitch, but I find YouTube just a much nicer place to stream, personally. However, I probably will get back on Twitch eventually, but I think I should build an audience first, rather than, rather than just trying to stream to nobody on Twitch. So I think Twitch is not very good for, I've said this word so many times it's stopped feeling like a real word, but the discoverability on Twitch is very poor. It's hard for people to come across you if they don't already know you. We are going to get widescreen content. At the moment, I don't know, I'm still kind of working out this exact setup, because it's a little difficult for me to, I don't know, actually, to be fair, it's more so streaming. If I was going to stream, I'd need to bring my mic over there, and I guess for some, like, commentary stuff, I'll need to bring my mic over there, but I don't know, it's just, at the moment, I've literally had this set up like this with my mic and everything over here for ages. But I'm trying to sort it out so it's a little more universal so that I can use it for other stuff too. Because I do want to put out more videos and stuff. I've had ideas, but I've just been so caught up doing this in the streaming grind. My intention now about the vertical and horizontal stuff. I do intend on doing horizontal stuff, and there is the possibility that I could just stream horizontally to Twitch and then vertically to YouTube. I can do that. Are you... Alright, I'm just gonna let him go. I can do that, but the problem is, on YouTube, if I want to do vertical and horizontal streams, it will just take my horizontal one and crop that, like, automatically. I don't have a way of sending it my horizontal and my vertical layout. I can only send one or the other. And I find that on YouTube that the vertical streams do better because more people can find them. There's a feature coming that's supposed to allow me to use both layouts simultaneously on YouTube, but I don't know when that's going to be. It's rolling out, like, sort of slowly to two different creators. So I don't know when I'm going to get access to it, which I assume I'll get access when everyone else does. But I'll figure it out. If the vertical content really bothers you so much, the only reason that I don't do vertical on YouTube and horizontal on Twitch, right, is because then I have to have two chats. Oops. I have to have two chats open, and I can barely keep track of one chat. So having two, like, first of all, I don't have the space on it. I don't have the screen real estate on my monitors. And then even if I did, I just wouldn't be able to keep track of both at the same time. That's the only problem. But I definitely could do both. The only issue with doing it vertically is you do, even though I've added some like spaces, like there's the map, and that section to the left of the map, at the moment it shows nothing, but when I have deliveries and things, it tells, like, you'll be able to see what delivery I have and where it's going, more or less. What just broke? Oh, the spoilers kissed. Okay. Anyway, but so even though I do have those little extra things so you can see more, you still do miss stuff on the vertical stream. It's mainly it's most noticeable when I'm in the menus, trying to like show off cars and stuff that are like my vehicles and stuff that I own. You can't see the thumbnails for them and stuff like that. 6 hours making $41,000. Cool. Can't remember what it's called, but I think there's a way to stream both. Just wondering. Yeah, no, it does bother me though. Like, I want to have a vertical stream so that people can, like, because the strat, right, is you have your vertical stream running, and people then come across that in their shorts feed or whatever, and they're like, oh, what's this? And then when they tap on it, they can actually watch it vertically, so they can watch it horizontally, and they can see everything, you know. So the people that are actually interested in wanting to really watch it can see everything that's there. So yeah, it annoys me. It bothers me more than anything. But yeah, if it is something that people wanted, I would be able to do it on Twitch, like stream horizontally on Twitch. But then there would be the problem of I wouldn't be able to see what you said on Twitch. You'd have to chat on YouTube. Yes, my Twitch is the same. You'll probably see that I probably still have some VODs and stuff uploaded. I don't know, it's been a while since I posted anything, but I think some of the stuff is saved, and I think I have clips and stuff, so you'll probably see me. But if you just look up the exact same name of my YouTube channel, my Twitch is that too. Alright, this moment of truth. How much are we getting paid for this one? 2 hours? Oh, we got paid less than we got paid for the K-series. That's alright. All good. 2 hours means we can send it off again before the end of the stream. Probably. Alright, switch off. Alright, so that is our first objective complete, right? So that was the first thing I had on my list of things to do today. So deliver movie cars, that is done. Finished. Jova. Right, so we'll I'll put this all back up. The next thing I was going to do was drive to the bank and get a loaner cash delivery van. Because if you go to Money Grab Bank, you can loan one of their cash vans. And now to do cash deliveries, you do need to be like, I think level 42 logistics. But once you are there, they, you know, all you have to do is like 2, I think, or even 1, like 1 cash delivery with the loaner truck, and then you'll unlock the reputation to get there's 2 loaner trucks. There's one with a smaller capacity and there's one with a larger one. I was using the smaller capacity one, and it was ridiculous. Like, you didn't make insane amounts of money necessarily, but you made money so quickly because the drop-offs were so close. What am I doing? Oh, that's the wrong... What I'm trying to do is open the map. I think I know where the bank is, to be honest. It's like... It's around here somewhere. I won't bother trying to search for it. I'll just... I'll just navigate, but I do know basically where it is. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Oh. I think if you like tap on it or something, I think it does like lock it in. I think something like that. Or if you like go to my channel and then go to the live from there, I'm not sure. I don't usually watch. Oh, actually, what the hell? I thought I crashed into something. I did, but I think actually he crashed into me. Prick. Nah. Now I'm crashing into you. All right. There we go. Deserved. I did not see that, but okay. So it's got a V6 engine in it. Is it are they a twin turbo V6? Or is that not? Is that an AMG thing? I thought the AMGs were V8s. I suppose it doesn't really matter if it's turbo or not, because you said it does 155 mile an hour. Yeah, a lot of these drivers seem to get road rage. Like, I've clipped a few drivers before, and then they literally like chased me down and ram into the side of my truck, and then just total their car. So it's like, well, what was the point of that, dickhead? Wait, what's this? Oh, I know what that is. I left a car here. This is the staff car from Belasco Auto around the corner here. I'm gonna park this up here. Yeah, park it in the bus. You know what? I won't park it in the bus stop. I'll be nice. Oh wait, what? I evaded the cops. Oh, and I stalled it because I forgot this is not an automatic. No worries. Oh, put the handbrake on. In that game, is there a map like Australia? Yeah, there is one that is based on a Australian road. I think there's two. It's like, oh, what's it called? I can't remember. But I used to have it. It's Mount Glorious, I think. And there's another one. There's another one as well. I can't remember. But there's two maps that are based on like somewhere in Brisbane, I believe. Or at least in Queensland somewhere. Okay, so this is the bank, right? So if we do loaner vehicles, so as I said, so we've got this small capacity one, which I was using, and then I've now unlocked the large capacity one, which all you need to do to get that is get a level 2 reputation with the bank, which for me literally took one delivery, like not a full haul, just one drop off from my you know from my haul. I don't know, it's one of the drop offs out of like 3. Anyways, we're gonna grab this one, right? Give it a sec. Not turbocharged, not aspirated. Oh yeah, that's all nice. Money grab, armored security. Oh yeah. I actually prefer the livery on the smaller capacity one. Oh, these are autos as well. So these are so easy to drive. Could drive these in my sleep. Materials delivery. Okay, so we got 2 options. I'm going to do box of coins because they are worth more. And they are heavier, but they're worth more. So only slightly, but I'm doing those. I think they're twice the weight. Well, so we only have 600 liters of cargo capacity. Well, for cash, I suppose. So 8,400. Alright, and I know you're thinking, well, that's not that much, right? Well, you're correct. You would be correct to say that that's not that much, because I've been making like, you know, 6, 7, 8 thousand from all the trailers and stuff. So actually, you know, it's a pretty standard amount, right? But difference is, if we load it up, give it a sec. 4,000 a month. Oh yeah. As long as you just keep in mind you need money to live. Also, I mean, hopefully it's nothing but reliable for you, but it's never good to bet on that. So, you know, I feel like maintenance and repairs should be a factor in there, especially if you're in a twin turbo. That's going to create a whole bunch of new issues. Well, not necessarily, but you're risking a bunch of issues because you're putting a whole bunch of extra stress on stuff. Anyway, that's the first delivery, literally right here. 85 coins, we get 1,600 bucks. And because we're level 2 or whatever level we are now with the bank, the loaner cut is like 0, which is sick. Love that. So that's one. We're gonna turn this bitch around. Hey. And then all of these orange things are drop-offs we can make. So there's one there. There's one literally right here. Like just past the road here. Past this intersection. Oh, nice. At least you got something to drive if anything goes wrong. That's what you want. Ugh. Alright. There we go, and that's 515. Cash drop off. Oh, it's actually only 115. 600 liters, whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, also, yeah, I should point it out, we are also at level 50 logistics, and we're... Is level 3 max level? For the delivery, like, facilities? Looks like it is. Alright. To the next place. I should be in first person, too. Myself out of trouble on YouTube comments. Fair, fair. God, it is slow though, this thing. But... Alright. 400 cash drop off. Bang. Another 2,300. See, we're making thousands of dollars for like... Dude, the deliveries are like less than a minute apart. Alright, we'll go down the hill now. And make those ones over there. Because they're all like in the city. So, oh, not... Okay, there's 2 of them that aren't in the city. I wonder how much cash capacity these places have. But there's 3 that we can go to. We can go to this one, and then there's 2 there. And then if we've still got more, we can go over there. Because we've hit the first 4, I think? Oh no, we still haven't hit this one. We've hit the first 3. So we've got this one, these 2, and this one. We should be fine. So we're just going to keep heading straight. Is that a vape? Mayhaps it is. Mayhaps it is a vape. Your bait account, damn. Did you commit like some YouTube war crimes or something? What the fuck? Alright, here we go. On the brakes. Don't hit that. Oh. Alright. Drop off another 2,300. They don't seem to care about my parking here. I'm not seeing anything about parking. Which is nice. I love that. Because I don't really care about my parking either. Because there's some more crimes. Alright, I think don't need to go all the way down. We go this way. Oh, that's drop off there, I think. Just here, yep. On the pier. God. Alright. Parking wasn't great, but I don't think they care, so too easy. They do not care. 1,500 bucks. Too good. I'd like to see properly, so I'm going to do this. Oh, there's another one right there. That must be the two that were together. And then we've still got that one more. We'll back it in. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, is that... Wait, did you get demoted from number 1 to number 2? Is that what you're saying? Maybe not, hell yeah. Devastating. Alright, another 1,600 bucks. Very cool. What the hell? 137. Did we... Oh, because of the payout from the movie studio. I was like, why do we have so much money? Movie studio paid us out. What did we get from there? 100,000? Then it was like 30,000 or something? No, it can't have been that. Oh, maybe it was that. I don't know. Alright. We got one more. Well, potentially more than one more to go. But... Oh, wait. Is that everything? Is it empty? Oh, it is empty now. Okay. I thought there was still deliveries to make. But look at that. How easy was that? And I don't know how much we made all up, but it was like about 6 grand, and it took us barely any time at all. And it was a lot. It's a lot easier to drive this than it is to drive what do you call it, the the big semi trucks and stuff. Now what we're going to do is go on a little expedition, because there's something else that we can pick up. Hell yeah. Honky is still here. What a legend. Don't worry, I appreciate the lurkers too. Anyone that's just happens to just be there saying nothing, you're also appreciated. Alright, we're gonna go a little maybe it would have been faster to cut through steel brick. That's fine, let's take this. Ugh. Yeehaw. Shit. Okay, a little too much speed. I'm gonna lock the diff. Did that work? It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Click it. There we go. Diff locked. Right. Excuse me. We're going into Hot Rolled, but we're not actually going to pick anything up from Hot Rolled itself. No dramas. I'll let you know. I don't know if I need a moderator at the moment, to be honest. I don't... once more people are in chat, then maybe. But at this point, I don't feel like a moderator is necessary. And I'm trying to keep this operation as cut down as possible, you know? I don't want to overcomplicate things. But for sure, when I need a moderator, I'll keep Slushbox Garage 2.7 in mind. You did just tell me that you committed YouTube war crimes, though, so Kim, I do have to factor that in. Alright. So what I'm looking for here is that right there. So if we go down here. Ooh. Okay, we knocked the mirror off. Don't worry about that. Didn't need that. So, underneath Hot Rolled, if we can get through here without... Oh, we also shattered the window. Come on. I really should have gone wider on this. That's alright. We made it eventually. Look at that. Oh god. a sec. It's a strong bumper, I have to say. That's a strong bumper. Alright, so now we're gonna come through here. Now we have to be careful. Coming down. There it is. Right. In. Now, I'm not actually going to fill it up because it's really, really heavy. And last time I did it, it was being weird and it was like breaking out the back window of the back door of the truck. I'm not going to fill it. Oh, we can't even fill it. There's not even enough to fill it. 188. Whatever. All right, we'll take those then. We'll take 188. It's going to apparently pay us $3,000. I'm in the sewer because I wanted to do the sketchy pickup, dude. There's a sketchy pickup here. We picked up some gold. All right, now what I'm hoping is that we can just, with the diff lock on, bit of power, we can just, yes, yes. Cool, because otherwise we have to drive like literally down a sewer pipe in order to get out. And I didn't feel like doing that. All right, we're in the clear. Okay. Up this way, and then I think it's down here, right? Yep. Oh, I think we come out a bit. Came a bit wide. Don't hit that pill up. Oh, shit. Turn. That's too much turning. Shattered the other window. And there we are. Huh. That's probably healthier then. I don't know, sometimes you see a comment and it's just an unfathomable level of security, stupidity rather. And sometimes you do have to just be like, what the fuck? All right. 0 possible locations. Okay. No, okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. 0 possible locations. Don't worry about it. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. Next time before I pick up the cash, I will check to see that there's delivery locations for it. Okay, I assume that's a bug. There's no way I should be able to pick up something that has nowhere to be delivered to. Why is it available? What am I going to do now? Do I want to drive all the way back to the... I guess I will. Alright, we're gonna go down through here, we'll go through Silbrick. We might try that sketchy pickup again before I finish up. See if we can actually get a delivery location for it. Hey. Yeah. I do just know this map pretty well. I wish that map knowledge translated to some of the other maps. River Highway would be nice if I knew that one. That map's huge, so that's going to take me some time to learn it. But no, I do just know this map pretty well, I think. That's my car, so let's not hit that. Okay. I'm not going to bother picking anything else up. I'm just going to switch this off. Oh, hang on. I'm stupid. Wait a sec. Rather than doing that. Return loan vehicle. Is he going to penalize me for being damaged? Yes. That's fine. I don't care. Don't care. Alright. I'm just going to leave that car there. It'll be fine. Ah, yes. What a good view. What? Oh, the handbrake's still on. Turn that off. Why can't I turn the handbrake off? Build up air pressure. There we go. Oh, what? What are you doing, truck? Low range. There we go. Much better. Oh, howdy, PC gamer. No worries. Do what you gotta do. So this is part of the map that I don't know that well. I think I go this way. Oh no, I'm stupid. Nope, certified moron. Certified idiot. Need to go this way. Oh, that's a bit rough. Probably slow it down, eh? Alright. I'm kind of tempted to just hit that hit that broken fence. Just do a jump, but I won't. Be kind of sick though. Oh. Is that not a cop? Whatever. There we go. Dashcam footage sold. Switch her off. Okay. So we did the cash deliveries. Now we attempted the sketchy pickup, but then after I picked it up, there was nowhere for it to be delivered to. So that's a bug of some sort. Test concrete delivery. Ah, so this is the other one that might not work. So it was that sketchy pickup was one that might not work, and it turns out it didn't work. This is the other one that might not work. Goodbye, PC gamer. Alright. My vehicles. This one, back in storage. Now, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why am I stupid? There. Not insured. That's it. I should probably insure it. Because something might break. So I'm going to go insurance, uninsured, add coverage to this, Fleet Pro. Right. So we've got everything we need for this. This should work. In theory. This is the half-assed construction concrete truck. I think this is an... Yeah, it's an auto as well. Easy as that. Just put it in drive and send it. God, maybe don't full send it. Got force feedback on your gear. What do you mean on my gear? On the gear stick, or are you talking about the gear as in like the just the shift, like the wheel and shit that I'm using? Because I mean, yeah, there's force feedback. It I don't know how to demonstrate that to you without destroying something, but there certainly is force feedback. I'm trying to downshift an auto. Alright, we need to go this way. This is quicker, I think, than going down Silbrick Street. Back way. Thank you. Sigma boy. The fuck? Alright. Around we go. Alright, so last time I tried to do this, every time I tried to drive away, it would like suck me back to the delivery like pickup. So I'm gonna hope that this time it doesn't do that, but we'll see. 6,000 liters of cement. Let's get that in here. Oh shit, I should better check this message. Hold on a sec. Could be important. Alright, sorry. My bad. Okay. Now can I drive away without being sucked into the cement? I'm gonna say that's a no. Why does it do this to me? Look at the... Look, I'm sending it in drive right now and it's sucking me back to the cement. Like what? Ah, yes. Cement deliveries. Let me deliver this cement real quick. What? What even is happening? How does this even happen? Also, why does it say that I have 17 horsepower? That's just not true, is it? I mean, you can't really see that, but the power to weight app that I have. Oh, it's telling me that it's... Dude, it's gonna, like, destroy my truck. It's gonna pull me into this fucking pillar. What are we doing here? Brother. Alright. So, cement deliveries? Them shits don't work. Just throw it away. Nah, I tried reversing all the way. This happened to me last night. I don't know why I thought anything would be different. I just thought maybe it was a one-off bug. But as soon as I drop the cement, I'm all good. What a fucking pain in the ass. No, this happened to me last night as well. I just thought maybe it was only a one-off thing, so I'll try it again. But yeah, you literally, like, if it doesn't matter which way you go, it's trying to pull me back towards where I picked up the cement from. So yeah, I don't know what causes that. So I'm gonna have to report that as a bug. There's a couple of bugs I need to report. There's that. There's also the fact that the Sketchy pickup, if you use aggregate containers rather than a dump, and you fill up the aggregate containers with the waste, it literally destroys the boxes. They like flatten themselves because they can't handle the weight. So that seems like an oversight. A dump works just fine, but the dump, you can't actually get it in and out because it's too big. Like you can, but it's pain in the ass. Anyway, also, and the other one seems to be that the cash deliveries sometimes will give you nowhere to drop it off to. Issue got concrete proof, I suppose. But yeah, there's a few bugs that I've come across that I actually want to spend some time like actually doing up proper bug reports for them. I've said this before, but you know, if I'm gonna play so much of this game, I may as well make myself useful, help get some things solved. We'll do that later. All right, off stream, obviously. I'm not gonna do my bug reporting on stream, my troubleshooting. All right, put that in storage. I suppose I won't get rid of it because if they release any hotfixes or anything, I want to test to see if they work. To see if it fixes it. What did I have next on my list? So test concrete delivery does not work. All right, concrete deliveries do not work. Quarry. Okay, cool. So this was our next thing. We're gonna take this truck. You got out of cement black hole. I'm dedicated to bug reports be fire. You reckon? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not like I don't think it would make sense for me to stream that because I'm not actually like a play tester or anything. I'm just a guy that happens to play a lot of this game because I like it. I'm not like affiliated with the team or anything. But I don't know. Maybe I could do that, but for now, I'll just I'll report what I've found off stream. Alright, frameless dump trailer. Bang. I've had some issues with this being like, I don't know, it like kind of crunches itself. This hinge is quite, yeah, I don't know. It's just dodgy. Alright, but we'll make it work. Maybe. I don't know how many people are watching that actually actively play the RLS career though. I think a lot of people are watching because they can't play. So they're watching somebody else play. I know there's obviously exceptions to that, but yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, for sure. I question how much influence my my stream would have. There we go. Hooked up. I'll just keep it in high. See, look at all that noise it's making. Is there like a fifth wheel tilt lock or something on this? Tilt locked, okay. Surely that makes less noise now. It seems to, actually. Seems like it's not making as much noise. I don't know why, but it seems like this truck spawns with the fifth wheel tilt unlocked. Because it's always making noises like that. I don't know, maybe it'll still make noises like that. I don't know if that'll have fixed it. I've been playing... Damn! Norman just dropped in just to flex his guitar skills. Bit of a guitarist, are we? Shout out, Norman. Now, you know what would be sick is if we could actually play, like, no songs. Just... Like, nah, actually, I've just got my head around the chords. Working on some songs now. That'd be really funny. Alright. So, we're on our way down to the quarry with this truck. We're going to hit up the quarry, and from there, we'll fill up the frame. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to fill it, but we'll put as much lime as we can get in the back of this dump trailer. Fair enough. We're gonna chuck some stuff, as much lime as we can fit in the dump trailer. Bring that down to Spearleaf, and then from Spearleaf, I noticed for some reason there are things in the under the parcel section that are actually like big aggregate deliveries. So I don't know why they're under parcels and not under materials. But if we can find one of those to bring back, they actually pay pretty well. In fact, I found last time I think if anything, they paid better than the load of lime going to Spearleaf. Alright. Make it right, take this exit, and we'll go left. Look, turns lights on in the cab? Or that might just be light from the roof shining through. Maybe. I don't see any lights. Yeah, it's an undercover cop. Can't even ram him out of my way. Come on. Oh shit, that was a red light. He doesn't give a fuck. Don't worry about it. He couldn't care less. I'll tell you what. Hang on. Since we don't have any deliveries right now, since we're passing by the Blasco garage, we need to do two things. One is not that. One is to put you in storage. Two is nothing really. I guess I will list this for sale. Oh, it's already listed. Okay. And I can't sell it because the value has dropped. Okay. The car values are in the toilet right now. So we'll come back and sell something later. What? Okay. Wait, what the hell? Why did it disconnect? Did I accidentally hit part customization? I must have done. Alright, well. I suppose we're gonna reconnect it then. Whoa! There we go. Alright, is my tilt? This wheel tilt still locked? I think it is, right? Yes. Okay, good. Alright, back to it. Whoa! Hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Alright. Try this again. Turn, turn, turn. Getting real close there, that's what you want. Okay, cool, that works. And then make a left, don't go up the hill. Jesus, I've done that last time. Turning around there is a pain in the ass. Oh, crunchy. Oh, PC game is back for 2 minutes. Damn, I better do something interesting. Send it! That's a truck, it doesn't really send. Alright, slow it down, slow it down. Spec cargo. Materials. Lime. Yeah, because all this other stuff is going to, like... Yeah, the only stuff that's going to... Here. Or actually... What's going there? Oh, hazardous fluid. Ah, hazardous fluid goes there. Okay. Lime. That's what we're loading up. Custom load. Maximum. Yeah, there we go. Fully fill the dump trailer with some lime. It's apparently going to pay us $15,000. That's nice. That's very nice. Alright, pull it in. God, so I have to sit here for 30 seconds while it loads up. 12:30 a.m. God damn. It's 1:30 p.m. for me. Taking its time. Please. Alright, there we go. Let's back it up. I could probably do it like this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, off to Spearleaf. I don't actually need the map, because I know where I'm going, but just for the sake of... Turn that off. Just for the sake of having a visual indicator for those of you watching, I will put the map on, so you can see how far I've got to go. Right, mostly highway driving. In fact, almost entirely highway driving. There's a little section where the highway kind of stops being a highway, but it's still the same road. Oh, howdy. What's up, Ad4Analyn? Mr. Junkie? Beating fine. All good. We'll live. Wait, what's that? What the hell? That's not... Wait! Wait. That's from the car meet, from the start of the stream. Where, dude, I pointed that car out. I was like, that thing's sick. I want one of those. You shouldn't have given it to me, mate. You fucking binned it. Look what you've done to it. Honestly. Alright. I'll catch you next time, Mr. Slushbox. Have a good night. Trying to be here every day. I appreciate that. Thank you. I enjoy having someone in chat at least every day. It's nice to not be shooting to nobody like I was on Twitch. Twitch, dude. Ew. Alright. God, don't get too close to that. Jesus. One and a half Ks to go. Easy as. Easy as. I do want to go back to River Highway at some point soon. I do really enjoy River Highway. And it makes the trucking feel a little bit more... I don't know. You get a bit more purpose with it. Because you're actually driving for a longer period of time. You spend more time driving than you do loading things up. Which, especially if you're trying to do up a road train or something, sometimes it feels like you're spending more time in like West Coast or in Italy and smaller maps. It feels like you're, you know, more time loading your trailer up or getting your road train connected than you are actually delivering things. And 30 PM, time to go live. I don't have a set schedule at the moment. I generally go live around 12 PM my time every day. For me, it's 1:37 PM right now. I've been live for about an hour, so I generally try to be live at about 12 p.m. I'm considering starting to do like an earlier in the day stream, like for me, so like something from maybe 10 through to 12 p.m. or 2 p.m. And then also doing a stream later at night, which again for me, for my time, would be maybe, I don't know, 6 to 10 or 6 to 8 or 10 ish p.m. depending on how long I want to go. And that way, I think, because I think the later times generally are better. When it's later for me, it's generally better for the other people, from what I've found. But it seems for you that it might be better. You might be better off catching the earlier stream if it's already 10:35 p.m. But I think I'm better off doing that, doing like an earlier stream and a later stream, and that way, I don't know. I think it's just better timing for everybody. Gonna unload this thing. Got $18,000 from that. Pretty fucking happy with that. Right. So once we've unloaded this, we're going to go over to the pickup spot and we're going to check the parcels. Because like I said, for some reason there's some aggregate deliveries there that are listed as parcels. So we're going to give those a look. That's alright. I don't mind if you're late. I appreciate the fact that you drop in, and even the fact that you're trying to be here. It like I said, it's nice that I'm streaming and I know that people are actually wanting to watch. Alright, parcel 3. See, this is what I'm talking about. Lime from Quarry. Like, what? Cool. 18,000 for this apparently, which is what I just made. So we'll pick that up. Slots 30,000, destination 2 possible locations. Alright. So we're picking it up from the crane, I think, which is just over here. Basically where we just dropped off the other stuff. Dude, this could be the lime that we just dropped off. We're just taking it right back again. They went, no, we're actually not paying for that, send it back. Alright, there we go. Pick up another 30,000 liters of dry bulk. It do be making me wait though. See, if I try and drop it off here, it's going to give me a lure error and it's going to bug. So what I'm instead going to do is drive over there. Or maybe I need to like drive away from it and then drive to it. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I won't be able to drop off the entire dry bulk order at that other delivery spot. Look, you know what? I needed to what am I trying to say? I needed to clear my cache anyway. So what I might do is here. Look, I'll say that this is just me trying to find bugs. So I will drive to this because it's telling me this is a delivery spot, even though I literally just picked it up from here, and it would make no sense for me to pick up a delivery from here, then deliver it right there and make $18,000. That doesn't make sense. However, hell yeah. I hope so. And I appreciate that. We'll see. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is going to bug and give me a lure error. But I want to check and make sure. Yes. Lure error. Okay. I don't know what that lure error is. So I'm going to remember all of that text. So, now that that's happened, I know for a fact that this is... all of my drop-offs will now be broken. I won't actually be able to make any deliveries. So we'll save, we'll restart. Like I said, I needed to clear my cache anyway, so we'll do that. And then, yeah, that's unfortunate because the fact that we've got nothing really to bring back with us means that, yeah, we can make $18,000 from the one drop-off, but then we're kind of just having to drive back and we can't do anything. Our other option would be to pick up... What we could do is set this trailer as a favorite, as our favorite vehicle, right? Come down here, make the drop-off, then from here, pick up trailers that are going to wherever. Probably hot rolled is generally where the best trailers are going. And then go from hot rolled to the quarry, and then use the retrieve favorite vehicle thing to bring the trailer back so we can then do another quarry drop off. But that just seems a bit roundabout, and also it seems a bit cheaty. I'd rather just keep the trailer on. I've only been doing YouTube a little while, about a year. But I haven't been... For the first year, I was mainly focusing on my Twitch streaming, and the YouTube was sort of a side thing. And now I'm focusing on the YouTube streaming rather than the videos. But I am trying to get more out. It's just trying to find the time and stuff. And then also I'm like, well, I don't want to break my streak of daily streaming because I seem to be building up into an audience, and I don't want to ruin that momentum. But anyway, yes. So my point is, those deliveries where it says dry bulk from quarry, I don't know how those are intended to work. I've never seen those before. The fact that they're listed under parcels, even though they're a dry bulk item, makes me a little I'm sort of questioning whether they're actually supposed to be there or not, or if they're bugged entirely. I could try, I could have tried delivering it to the other spot, but the problem with that is the only two delivery drop-offs are this one and the one down there. So if I don't think it would all go to the drop-off down there. I mean, maybe it would, because it all comes in one load. I don't know. I'll have to do some testing off stream, I guess, because I don't want to... I would test it on stream, but I don't want to risk, like, having to restart my game again. Anyway. So that's another thing. I should be writing this shit down. I know the cement thing is a bug. I know the fucking sketchy pickup thing is bugged, and it seems like that is bugged too. So I'll keep these things in mind, and I'll go through them later. Right, and hopefully we can get those bugs fixed. We'll see. Alright, career. That's up and ready to go. Load. Alright, this will take probably a minute or two. But then once we're back in, we should be back down at the at Spearleaf. And I'll probably just tow the truck back, because I don't see the reason, I don't see the reason to drive it back. We've got nothing loaded up. Alright, so far there's been quite a few bugs we've run into recently, which is kind of surprising. We've got the bug. There's that bug with the cash van, or with the sketchy pickup rather. There's the bug with those parcels. There's a few things. But next on our list, after the Spearleaf delivery, which unfortunately was a little bit broken, but the next thing on our list is parcel delivery. So we're going to get out, bust out our Segra fifth wheel truck, and we'll do a bit of parcel delivery with that. We'll just do one sort of back and forth run, I think. Come on. There it is. Also, for some reason, if the truck is running and you like save and like reload the game, it like the engine just won't shut up. It's just constantly like at a high idle. I don't know why. And like it's making 34, it's making a bunch of boost, which normally it makes no boost. So I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Is it in like charging mode? I don't know. Anyway, it's connected now, so we can just tow the whole thing back. There we go. Quickly jump in tuning. That'll fix whatever's wrong with it right now. And then my vehicles. Put that away. And put you away. Alright, is that. Now, bring out the Sega Ultimate. Retrieve. Eventually I want to do a 6x4 conversion to this. It's only 6x2 at the moment. Been trying to do YouTube for like 7 months and I have like 40 subs. Like, I don't know, maybe. I hope it's a good sign. Oh, alright. Not pause. Let's pull that up, and I'm going to real quick change the skybox. Thank you. Wow. Alright, now I'll pull out the trailer. I got a big old 53-foot box trailer, and I actually managed to fill it at Spearleaf Refinery. Surprisingly, I would have thought that Spearleaf Marine Port would have had the bigger parcels, but actually the refinery was the one that had the most. At least at that time. So that might be where we're headed. For God's sake, lock this diff. Alright. Go just in time delivery incorporated. Alright. I think the best place for us to go straight off the rip is going to be the industrial warehouse. So I'll go there. Jake brake on too. Coming through, excuse me. Coming through, excuse me. Shit. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I knocked an entire... I just destroyed a whole axle of my truck. Or my trailer, rather, not the truck. Is the trailer going to be all weird to drive now? Probably. Let's see how it tows. Yes. It's like going to the side. Oh, come on! Really? I've been bested by a goddamn fire hydrant? You're joking. Here's what we're gonna do. No, we can't do that. That won't work, will it? Oh, fuck. Alright, fine. I'm towing it back and we're gonna fix it. Yeah. Sleep is overrated, I guess. Alright, let's just fix that. Let's just alright, fixed. Alright, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna just get back in the truck and we're gonna start it up. Alright, and we're gonna move it forwards. We're gonna back it up. And we're just gonna completely ignore what just happened. And we're just gonna get straight back to it. That sounds healthy. Alright, so we've got parcel deliveries to do, and then after that, we're doing tanker delivery. And I have a little strat to try out with that tanker delivery. Then we've got trailer deliveries, and then we're going to buy the tuning shop. I don't think I'll do any tuning shop jobs just yet, but we're going to buy it. Oh, I keep trying to downshift in automatic. Fucking black van stopping for no reason. Move forwards. Why do you insist on leaving such a huge gap? Is that really necessary? I don't think that it is. Like, I just don't think that a gap of this size is necessary. There we go. Fair enough. I just want them to run the red light, you know. Wait, what do? You can't go straight from that. Okay. Ugh. This industrial warehouse is a pain in the ass, I have to be honest. I'll tell you why. Because beep this shit, right? You come around. You come around. You go, hello, industrial warehouse. I'd like to pick up some things. And it says, no worries. No worries. Let's have a look. 25 parcels. First of all, there's nowhere near enough parcels available from this industrial warehouse. What kind of industrial warehouse is this? 12. Going to shuffleboard logistics. Yeah, whatever. That's all I'm taking. The rest of it's not worth it. Ugh. Especially not in a truck this big. You're wasting my time. So I'm only filling it like just over a quarter of the way, but that's okay. So continue. All right. So now you go up. You want to pick those items up. No worries. So now I've got to go down here with my 53-foot trailer. And it's not so bad when you're only picking up one item. I will say that when there's only one drop off, it's all good. But if there's a multiple, it's like, oh, pull into this little section there, and then pull into there, and then it's like, oh, for God's sake, I'm driving a 53-foot box van or box truck. All right, can I like not do all of that? Can I just pick up? Can you just get the forklifts and put everything in one spot? God damn. All right, see, like this. So now I've got to go in here. Oh, for God's sake, I put it in. Tried to put it in first. I'm stupid. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. I can't. See, how am I... Hold on. Back it up. Need to get closer to this pole. Yes! Alright, there we go. Depends on the car. If you have to be driving a car with either drive modes or traction control, obviously. But yeah, Control Q is generally your default key. Yeah, so you control and then toggle ESC traction control mode. Control Q. Oh, you can't actually see that, I realize now. On vertical. Really? Can you... Brother, please. Go on, go. Such a dickhead. I hate these AI so much. Oh, you mean like this? I have no idea. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Sorry. A lot of things that could cause that. Yeah, clearing a cache might help. Oh, I didn't even do that when I reset the game, did I? I'm such a fucking idiot. Come on, screen light, let's move it. Keep it moving. Oof. I think this thing has a speed limiter on it. It tops out at 90. I'm pretty sure it does. Which is very disappointing. I need to take that speed limiter off. That was a little close. It's alright. We made it out alive. Now what I've discovered is that you don't need to worry about the trailer. You just need to get your truck, cab, in line, you know, nice and lined up. And parcel deliveries are also like the only ones that care about your parking. Hold on. Try and get this parked nice. So yeah, they don't care about the the trailer. It's literally just the cab. Bang. See, look at that. Perfect parking, apparently. And we made $2,000 from that. And now you're thinking, that's terrible. That's way less than you just made from doing the dry bulk. And you are correct. To be fair, I didn't have to drive all the way to the quarry first. But yes, I made less. However, they generally have some pretty good things here. So if we go, these are 128 slots. So if we go this one, this one, this one, this one, because it gives us like 6 minutes basically. This one, and then there we go. So we're filled. So we take all of that stuff, fills up our truck, and I think there's no like separate pickup. We just pick it up immediately, which is lovely. Love that. Spin truck around. $21,000 resets. Alright. So 4 kilometers to go. I reckon we'll be able to make this timed one. It'll be, you know, it'll be tight. I think we got it. Oh, this. God. Switch to career stats. Oh, here we go. Free roam. Spent 6 hours on the automation test track. Oh yeah, Mount Cootha and Mount Glorious. This is what I was saying earlier. These are the maps that are based on some Australian roads. West Coast. There we go. 22 hours in West Coast in free roam. 2 hours East Coast. 2.5 hours in Mount Cootha. Here we go. Vehicles. 773 rollovers. 4 hours of burnouts. 8 hours of airtime. 10,000 resets. Total odometer of 32,000 kilometers. Switch? What is switch? Oh, does that mean how many times I've switched cars? 12,000 times. Sunburst, 789 kilometers. The Wendover, 113. The Wendover goes hard, dude. I'll have you know. There's 5 kilometers in one of my modded cars. 59 kilometers with the frameless dump trailer. Dude. 35 kilometers in a Porsche Carrera GT. A lot of these are mods. I wish you could just show me the vanilla ones. 1,000 kilometers in a Covet. Fair. Fair. The Covet does go pretty hard. What? Nearly 4,000 kilometers in a Bastion? What? How? How did that happen? Jesus. 137 in a Arima Hestia, 214 in a Pessima Zenith. 424 kilometers in a Vase. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Drift, max drift score, 132.4. I don't really do the drift stuff very much. Korea, River Highway, 4 days in River Highway. Italy, 2 days. Utah, 20 hours. West Coast, only 17. Oh, no, I was going to say only 17 hours. No, West Coast, 17 days spent in West Coast in career mode. That checks out. That checks out. Anyway, let's get off the stats page. A 90 kilometer an hour speed limit, pissing me off. 21,000 resets is insane. To be fair, I've been playing not much career mode, not much, but the career mode recently, so I don't think the resets, I don't think there are resets in this. I don't know if an insurance claim counts as a reset. I don't think so. Oh, nice. Can't stop. Got places to be. I got 3 minutes, 1.5 kilometers to go. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, we can't get up that hill. Not with a fully loaded trailer. Only 2-wheel drive. So, we're gonna go on the dirt, because at least it's flat. Well, it's not completely flat, but it's not like a giant, steep hill, you know? Okay, we do need to be careful here, though, not to fuck our trailer. A little bit of scraping, but we're all good. 5 miles for 200 hours. Maybe. I've got 3,000 hours in this game. I don't know how many kilometers I've got, but it wasn't that much. But a lot of my time spent, at least in free mode, is spent just modifying cars and creating my own configs and stuff. So it kind of makes sense that I haven't done that many kilometers. At least for how many hours I've got. Modded West Coast map with an O'Reilly's. Hell yeah, dude. I always feel like I'm gonna scalp myself coming under this bridge. Go! Come on! Nearly there. I don't know which one's timed. I'm just gonna do all of them as quickly as possible. Hopefully my parking was good. Continue. That wasn't the timed one. Come on, truck. Stop spinning your wheels. Drop off. Okay, that was one of the timed ones, I think. And then... Come on. I wish you would tell me which one is timed. Drop off. Hey, alright, that one. Good. 3,000. I should have been keeping track of how much each individual one made me. Well, that was 3,000, and we've made 4 drop-offs. So it's I don't think they all paid 3,000. Let's see what this one pays. It's only one item. 200, yeah, okay. So we probably made about 8,000 from that. Maybe. So, I'm going to say parcels, not cutting it. Not cutting it in terms of payout. They just don't compete with the payouts that we're getting from the other deliveries. I think parcels are maybe just... I think parcels are probably intended just to be sort of a starter thing. And then I guess, because they're lighter than a lot of like than the aggregate stuff and the fluids. It's probably then intended that you're sort of meant to like use them for, I don't know, because they're lighter and they're easier to get around. You don't need as powerful a truck, so maybe they're balanced like that, I suppose. Oh, good day, Xavier. Alright, am I gonna drive it all the way back? No, I'm not. I've decided that I'm not going to do that. We will just tow it back. We've got free tows, we're gonna use them. Alright, so a little bit, well, not unfortunate, but a little bit disappointing, I guess, the payout with the parcels, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Well, obviously, we're gonna keep it because I want to have a truck for every different type of delivery, and I want to keep them so I can try each method of delivery on each map. River Highway is the main one that I want to test out, but there's other ones too. Where's the blue truck? Send that back. How's the market values looking? What do we got here? Sell vehicles. Okay, still not good enough to sell those. Alright. So, next trucking thing that's on the list is tanker delivery. This is the second to last one. After this, we're doing some trailer deliveries. And that'll be it. So we're going to retrieve this bad boy. I think this is a manual, this one. So it will require a little bit more effort to drive. But that's fine. Alright. So just going to pull out here. And we'll grab our tanker trailer too. Gimme, 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 gimme. Where is it? There it is. Retrieve. Alright. Playing Roblox, devastating. Perfect. So, the strategy that I have derived with the tanker truck is that we go down to Sealbrick, we'll pick up some dangerous fluid from there, then we'll head over to Hot Rolled, and they've also got some dangerous fluid for us. Then we'll make our final stop at the Quarry and pick up the last of the dangerous fluid, and we should either fill the tanker or get quite close to it. Then we'll take all of that dangerous fluid we've picked up and deliver it to Spearleaf Refinery, and then from the refinery we're actually going to drop our trailer, our tanker trailer, and then pick up some tanker trailers from the refinery and deliver those. Because while we do have the option to just pick up some fuel from the refinery and take that, it doesn't pay anywhere near as well. And I think tanker trailers are some of the better paying trailers. So if we just take a tanker trailer rather than filling up our own tanker trailer, I think the payout will be better. Which, in my head, that doesn't make sense. I feel like if I have my own tanker trailer, I should get a better payout than if I'm taking somebody else's trailer that's filled up already. But I've also gone the wrong way. I'm now realizing too much yapping, not enough paying attention to what I'm doing. Don't drive into me, fuckhead. Go! Or don't. You know, or don't. Not as easy to make a U-turn in a truck, go figure. We are going to make a right down past the petrol station into Steelbrick. Oh shit. Okay. Dude, I thought I had it so under control too. I don't know why I was trying to go in this way, because I realized I could have just gone through it, like gone around, gone down there, and then gone around this way. Whatever, we'll just do a loop. Fuck, this guy's parked car. Yeah, slight miscalculation, you could say. There we go. $7,000 liters of fluid. Oh yeah. Give me that tasty, tasty hazardous fluid. Yum yum. Gonna eat it up. Oh, picked up instantly. Didn't even have to load it in. Sick. Alright, we're going to, instead of trying to navigate out through there, just go around. Shitbox garage. Yeah, fair. No, that checks out. Yo, it's fucking Brogan again, right? That's your name, isn't it? Mr. Lego Man? Oh, God, I'm gonna need to take a break soon. My ass is killing me. Oh, actually, I was looking at, last night. I got paid from work, yesterday, so I was looking last night at, new cockpits and better seats and stuff. And I think I've found one that I might want to go with. Same brand as this, same Next Level Racing. It's called the GT Elite or something, or GT I don't know, GT something. It's a much better looking seat and looks much more comfortable. Rip ass. Honestly, my ass is destroyed. You have school in a head. That's all good. You guys don't have to apologize for not watching every single stream. Not watch them all. I mean, maybe you could. Alright. Another 7,000 liters of fluid. Oh yeah. What the hell? Ash? Why is the ash worth so much? Maybe I should find ash to deliver. How much ash is there? Is there enough? Would there be enough to fill my truck with ash? Oh, there's 13,000 liters, which is... That's actually not a tiny amount. Maybe we should look into hauling ash. Oh, actually, is that an aggregate delivery? Yeah, it requires, it's dry bulk. Okay. Well, maybe we could tow ash rather than... Yeah, we could try that with the, instead of going to the quarry and getting lime, potentially we could get ash. It's not enough to fill out trailer, though, to be fair. And there is enough lime to fill the trailer, so it might not be worth it. That's one thing I've noticed. With the more valuable stuff, there generally isn't enough of it to fill up your truck. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. No worries, Rogan. Yeah, I've missed a whole lot. It's just been some truck grinding. And, yeah, you know, nothing major. Alright. Come down here and pick up some more fluid. And then we're going to go to... Ugh. Oh, hold on. Let's make this easier on myself. Swing it around. There it is. Give me that tasty hazardous fluid. Yum yum. Mm-mm. Put it in my tanker truck. I don't. I need to get one. That's something I'll look into doing that very shortly. Because you're not the only person to ask me. But yeah, I definitely should look into doing that soon. Safest truck driver in BeamNG. Still get this gearbox wrong sometimes. Move. I've got hazardous fluid to pick up. Get out of my way. What kind of gap is this? Is that necessary? Squishmallow. What the fuck? How did you get pen marks on it? What have you done to it? Yes, I think this is probably the way to go. We are going to have to turn around, though, if we do this, but that's fine. We can turn around at the quarry. There's a fair bit of space. Appeared. It's been vandalized. Alright. Let's get this last bit of dangerous fluid, shall we? Alright, how much fluid have they got? Enough to fill my truck? Not quite. Not quite. Well, actually, not even close, but whatever. It should still be a decent amount of hay. Alright, let's see if I can... I can just sort of turn around in here and just sort of jackknife it and get it to turn around. But what I'm hoping to do is actually do it like properly. And it's not hard. I've got plenty of space. Oh god, he says as he immediately... Can I just force it in? Can I can't force it in. Okay. No, this way. Jesus. There we go. Plenty of space, he said. I mean, there is plenty of space. I'm just a moron. You know, and you have to factor that in our calculations. Everyone left to go to the airport at like 2 AM, so I kept getting woken up by them coming into my room at like... Why did they have... First of all, why did the dog have to come into your room when they left? But also, why did they have to come in multiple times to let the dog in? Is the dog... Did she keep escaping? Doing a little prison break? Alright, oop. Don't get too close, but we have to get pretty close because I don't want my trailer going off into the water. Oh, sorry, Bullbar. Oh god. Trailer's getting pretty close, but we're fine. Alright, fluid pickup. Let's get that in there. How much are we making on this? 23,000. So better payout than the what do you call it? Than the dry bulk, and we didn't even fill up the trailer. However, it does require 3 separate pickups. So there's 2, not just driving all the way to the quarry, but we've got to make 2 pickups on the way to the quarry. So in terms of, you know, how quickly we make the money, I think that the dry bulk is better. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what the payout's like at the end. I force it in. That's how you have to drive your truck. You have to force it in everywhere. People will be like, oh, you can't get that in there. No, ram it in. Shove it in there. It'll work. I need to deliver things. The truck's going there. This is how she's left alone. She'll fucking live. He was only gonna get left alone for like 6 hours until you woke up. Oh, I just tried to put it in 6th. Let's say, put it in 5 high. Ram it in. I'm telling you, that's the truck meta. Look, watch this. Okay? Coming up to an intersection. Okay. Just gonna ram it in. Check this out. Ready? Straight through there. No questions asked. The trailer is the trailer looks like it was about to tip over, but it's fine. Oh, this van's like... Wait, that van looks like he's just trying to escape from the cops. They're not after you, big dog. They're after me. I wouldn't be so stressed. This cop is really struggling to keep up with a tanker truck. Shameful. Need some driving lessons, brother. Need to do a driver mod. Oh yeah, ram my tanker truck. That'll work. Just ram the trailer. That'll put me out of action. Okay, I don't know where he went. I think he had some sort of major collision. Good. Fuck him. Oh, still after me, are we? Still after me? Well, how are you going to catch me if I'm over here, huh? Did you ever consider that? You didn't think of this. You simpleton. You moron. You never considered the fact that I could just drive over here. Are we... if I have to ram you, I will do it. There we go. Piss off, dickhead. Go on, arrest me. Make an arrest. Do it. Make an arrest. You got it. You got it. You got it under control. You got it. Oh, too late. There's a wall there now. This idiot. I want to watch him try and get through the gap and just smash a pillar. Just absolutely nail one of the pillars. Ugh. Get out of the way! Why? Why would you take up... Why are you in the middle of 2 lanes when there's a tanker truck coming towards you at highway speeds? Well, actually, I'm only doing 35 miles an hour, but still. Where is this guy? Oh, he tried to turn. I've confused him. I've outsmarted him by just driving straight. Wait, they still can't see me? Surely he's gonna see me in a second, right? Nope. They don't have sight of me. These people. Fucking blind. Dangerous fluid. Get your dangerous fluid. Dangerous fluid sold here. The best around. What the hell? Why did the truck get pulled back a little bit? Alright, 23,860 litres of dangerous fluid. They don't specify... Oh, okay, apparently they actually do care about my parking here. So we lost 1,400 bucks. But hey, $27,000, that's pretty good. So better payout, actually considerably better payout, about $10,000 more than the... what do you call it? Than the dry bulk deliveries. Which I think, I would actually say that is worth it. Even though we've got the 2 extra pickups, I still think that's worth doing. So, mayhaps the tanker trailer is a better option than the dry bulk? Especially because we will at least have a way... Worst case, even if we didn't get another trailer, we at least have the option to do our... like, deliver some fuel back. which won't pay as well, but it'll at least be something. So there is something we can do on the way back if we need. I have one cop, or is it just a career? I was in like one cop car. I guess because I mean there are also the undercover cars. That's an undercover cop right there. Right. I want to figure out where the tanker trailers are, because what I'm gonna do is just drive this bitch up here. Go back a bit. I'm gonna drop the trailer here. So, now I'm gonna check what the trailer delivery, if I just, you know, don't bring my own trailer and I just do trailer deliveries, because I know that Hot Roll's got some really good trailers, and whatnot. So we're still gonna compare trailer deliveries, but if we end up going with fluid deliveries, our meta will be to make those dangerous fluid deliveries to start. Then we'll drop the trailer and pick up a tanker to bring back with us. So 12 trailer transports, trailer delivery. The hell, an empty container trailer that's only 20 foot long for 8 grand? It's going to hot rolled. No. Where are they over here where the fluid is? Or maybe they're over at the, here, actually. That might be where they are. 1 trailer transport. Oh, here we go. 3,400 liters of diesel, and it's going just down to the gas station. Oh, actually, that would actually not be bad, because then we take this back. Yeah, okay, it's only 7 grand, but we're going straight back there, and then from there we can go straight back to, we could retrieve our trailer, like drive over to Steelbrick, retrieve our trailer, and then just do it all over again. Okay, so cool. That'll be our run then. So, let me actually select the trailer, right? So, fluid deliveries, when we're doing fluid deliveries, that's the way we'll do it. So we'll do everything we've just done up until now, and then we'll go pick up this trailer, deliver it, and then from there, like for now, we'll just, after we deliver it, I'll just go back to the garage and we'll get our truck for trailer deliveries. But if we were going to grind these, then we would be, instead of going back to the garage after dropping that off, we would go and pick up more dangerous fluid and just sort of do that over again. And I think that would pay out pretty well. Like if we were going to grind that up for a couple of hours, we would probably make a couple $100,000. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, bit of a mismatch on the truck and trailer combination now, which is a shame. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Alright, I'll make this delivery and then I'm going to take a break. My arse a break, have something to eat. I need to brush my teeth as well, actually. I had breakfast, and the whole time I was like, make sure I brush my teeth after that. And I didn't. Ugh. I don't know why that's not important to me right now, but it is. Dental hygiene, you know? I don't want to be gross. Are you really gonna just be there? Okay. Exactly. before I take my break as well. Oh. Ah. Dude, it's so bad. This chair is so fucking bad. Before I take my break, Cat's sleeping on the floor. I'll pick him up and I'll show him off. So sad for PC Gamer. He was here earlier. He's not going to see the cat though. The devastation. You go work on uni assignments? Oh, that's devastating. Yes, get ready. Fuck. He always gets auto-corrected to ready from Hazy, which is kind of funny. Separate channel for cat content. I don't know. I don't like what cat content am I gonna post. I feel like an Instagram for cat content would make sense because I take a lot of photos of him, and like I really like that photo of him in the bush, him climbing that tree out the back. I'm blaming him for that. I'm definitely blaming him for that. Yes, you get to see the cat for the first time ever, I suppose, Mr. Sloshbox. Bang, into 5th. What a machine. Oh, Monkey, you're back. Right as I'm about to go on my break. But I won't be too long, I'll be like 5-10 minutes. Give my ass a break from this horrific chair. And then we're gonna bang out some trailer deliveries, and that's our final type of delivery for this stream. Then we will have done every single type except for the 2 that didn't work, which is, I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. They just didn't work. All right. Oh, that was horrific parking. Hold on. I think they do care about your parking trailer deliveries. It's just aggregate, actually, that I think doesn't care. I think that's the exception. Aggregate and cash. But cash, I think, is a type of aggregate delivery. So that makes sense. Why do they want me to pull up this trailer, like in front of the pumps? Like, that's not... That can't be right. Oh, no, don't pump fuel, for God's sake. Not refuel vehicle. Drop off. There we go. 8,000. My parking was horrible? Okay. Well, we made 8 grand, so it's not the end of the world. That's pretty good. So that's like $30,000 round trip. And that takes us about 10-15 minutes. So 15 minutes, say, on the longer end. 15 minutes times by 4. So we're making about $120,000 an hour doing that. Sure. I can fuck with that. I think that's pretty good. So I think parcel deliveries just don't seem to be worth it at all. But I think in terms of... I think trailers are going to pay the most. But I think we can switch it up probably by alternating between grinding... Some days grinding the fuel deliveries and some days grinding the trailer deliveries. Because the payouts for this... Like, that payout is enough that I'm like... I would do that and not feel like I was wasting my time. So, let's... actually, instead of using up one of my free toes, let's just get out. And we will taxi to the commercial garage. And my vehicles. I'm going to set that as my favorite. So that way, when I do decide to grind the tanker jobs, I can do what I need to do. Tuning, let's quickly fix that up. All I want to do now is just put this away. Put in storage. Put in storage. And then bust out this. Back So this is the truck that we're going to be using for our trailer deliveries. I think eventually we'll stretch the frame out and chuck a third drive axle on it to get us a bit more grip. And I want to take it to River Highway eventually. That's where I'd like to go with it. But for now, we'll just be using it to do some trailer deliveries in West Coast. So I'm going to pull up here, leave it running, and we'll hop out. There we go. Get a nice little shot of the truck. And then I'm going to go take a break. I'll be back. I'll grab the cat. Are you going to stream after the break? Yes. I'm only going to take a 5-10 minute break and I'll come back. We're not going to do much after the break. I'm just going to do some trailer deliveries with this thing. How are we doing on money? About 200,000. I don't know if we'll make the 300,000 that we need to buy the tuning shop with just, you know, the 30 minutes or so of trailer deliveries that I'm going to do. But basically, I just want to do one round trip of trailer deliveries and sort of figure out what the payout's like. And then I'll probably finish up the stream for now. After, I might come back and do another stream later tonight. We'll see. But if not, definitely be on tomorrow. Anyways, I'll grab this cat. Camera. And then I'll be off. Here you go. Cats. Ow! Bit my nose. There you go, buddy. Alright, I'll be back in 5-10. We're back. I need to sit there, mister. And you're not going to want to sit on my lap. This is a manual truck. I'm going to be changing gears a lot. Yeah, you can sit where you were before. Passenger seat. Over here. Come on. Psst, psst. You were comfy there. I'm horrible. Moving. He wants to go back there. You sit here. Ah. He's not happy about being moved. Oh, you've got a hair in your mouth. I think that's mine. Alright. Last little bit of trucking. And then we're done. I can get some music playing in my headphones just to get the vibes going, you know. Fortunately, can't play the music out loud because of copyright bullshit or whatever, you know. God, I'm like ear-raping myself right now. Alright. Let's truck it up. We're just going to head straight to Hot Rolled. I believe that's where we get the best trailers from. And we can get some, we get multiple trailers there. We'll probably get a road train going. Short break. Yeah, I didn't need to go for long. I literally just needed to like stand up for a bit and sit on an actual, like I sat on my couch out in my back patio. I need to give my ass some cushioning because honestly this is like sitting on metal. Like it's fabric, but the way that it's built, it just like sort of hangs from a frame, and so you sit on it and it puts all your weight onto it. And if you're someone like me who's super lanky and bony, it sort of concentrates all of my weight onto my fucking I don't know, onto my ass, I guess. But it feels like it's hitting the bones, you know? It's not good. I'm looking at getting a new cockpit, like with a seat and stuff. I'm actually looking at ordering it today after the stream. But that's my like main limiting factor in terms of how long I can stream for. Like, if I didn't need to get up to take a break to rest my ass from this horrific seat, I probably wouldn't take any breaks during my streams. I would just stream 4 hours straight. And I probably would be able to do either longer streams or, you know, I'd be able to consistently do 2 4-hour streams in a day. But not on this chair. No way. Alright, what trailers we got? We've got a B lead, and then this one. Alright, 53-foot triaxle, and a B train lead with also a triaxle. That'll work for me. That's going down to Spearleaf Marine. Where are my trailers at? Oh, there's one there. I assume the other one's gonna be all the way down there. Let's go get the other one first. No dramas. It's all good. Ugh. Easy. This is a long trailer. Alright, we'll go grab this other one. Get going. Truck's got 900 horsepower, so we certainly won't be power limited. Our limit, I think, is going to be grip. But there's not really any outside of the city. There's not really any steep inclines here, so we should be fine. Oh god, don't tip over, please. Jesus Christ. Alright. Drop that. Get it? Alright, perfect. Look at that. We're doing this without even using the splitter right now. We're in high. The steering wheel really reflects the sun. Drag brake on? No, it is now. Now it wants me to go. I think I should actually not listen to what the game's telling me, and I should make a right here. Is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to wait for. Yeah, there we go. Go past. Oh god, please don't be too close. Please don't be too close. Alright, we're good, we're good. Alright. Howdy, Just Jojo. Slow, slow, slow. There we go. Punchy. On that red light, don't worry about it. Who's beeping? Did I hit somebody? Who cares? Oh, what the hell? Delivery's right there, okay. Alright, I guess we'll go around then. I'm gonna go this way so I can go a bit wider. Add parking. Made all right. That's just one trailer though, I think. So let's make 8,000. Yeah. All right. Hang on. We're gonna go back and hook this one on too. That's 8,000. Oh, and this one goes over there. All right. Actually, I think that might have been wrong. I think that the aggregate deliveries and the fluid deliveries actually are better than trailer deliveries. The only problem with the aggregate ones is there's nowhere to come back. Like once I've dropped off the big load of lime. Alright, drop off. Hey, good parking. 11,000. Alright, it's about 20,000. And that's compared to the 28,000 we made from the fluid deliveries. Mind you, it is only one drop off. So I think trailer deliveries are like, they're probably, I don't think they're amazing, but they're also not like, they're not bad. They're pretty good. They're up there. At least if you have the ability to take multiple trailers. All right, so we were gonna do a round trip, so we'll grab some more and see where we can go. It looks like, honestly, it looks like just back and forth between hot rolled with the trailers is the way to do it. So we'll grab this lead trailer and then we'll grab this container, 40-foot container, which is actually lighter than the coils, so we'll take that. So we'll take this stuff back to hot rolled, and then I'll consider that round trip complete, and I'll probably call the stream there for now. I think we might need to get rid of that one, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame. How long does it take for new trailers to pop up? Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Okay, well, assuming that doesn't happen every time, I guess I can add that to my pug list. That spawned two trailers inside of each other. But assuming that doesn't happen every time, the difference between, like, while we will make more money from the initial delivery with the fluids and with the aggregate, this gives us a way, basically, we can just go, if we just go back and forth between hot roll, we can make the same amount of money, more or less, there and back each time. I mean, obviously this time something went wrong, but generally we'll be able to make 20 grand there, 20 grand coming here, then 20 grand to go back to hot rolled, and we can just, you know, repeatedly do that. So I think trailer deliveries are probably more profitable if we're wanting to do like multiple runs. But it's not like aggregate, or well, aggregate's a bit difficult here because, like I said, there's not really any way of bringing anything decent back. But fluids, at least, while they might not pay as good because the return trip doesn't pay as well, I think they still pay well enough that, you know, if I get sick of doing trailer deliveries, we can go, all right, let's do some fluid deliveries just to spice it up. I mean, I know it's pretty much the same thing. It's still trucking at the end of the day. But at least we can haul something different. Drive a different truck, spice it up a little bit. So that'll probably be my grinding method for the foreseeable future in terms of money. Will be just doing as many trailer deliveries and fluid deliveries as we can. And then on top of that, we'll also be buying and selling cars, like on the side. I forgot I had a trailer on. Jesus. I'm glad I got through there without hitting anything. What? I sold my dashcam footage. I was not even aware that I was in a chase. You... Yeah, sure, just turn left from the straight lane. No worries. That's fine, dude. You just do you. Police are pursuing me. Oh, they're back there. That's fine. Oh, $2,000 speeding fine. I need to take the plates off this truck. Off all my trucks, actually. Whoa. Alright, we're going through here. Horrible. Okay. We got $12,000 from that, though. Imagine if we had towed both trailers. If they hadn't a bugged, dude. That would have been crazy. It's a blank number plate. It does. Well. Okay. Sure. Alright. I think we'll leave it there. I'll do some more off-stream grinding. Do a bit of trucking and stuff. And I'll try before I do my next stream, I'll try and build up a bit of an inventory so we can actually do some more car selling, because we were supposed to be a car salesman. Now we've sort of become a trucker that sometimes sells cars. So we'll figure it out. Anyways, I'll leave it there for now. Thanks for watching. And goodbye.